Okay, I don't know if anybody can even hear me. Yes, the St. Patrick's Day decoration is still up behind me. I don't have a good microphone. I don't have a microphone attached to this. This is a kitty. This kitty is on my lap. Anyway, I'll talk to you about recycling. Really, I mean, I went over to sign up for this recycling program. Right, I got this flyer in the mail. Right here. I put some writing on it. I'm like, I want to do this. I should slap this down. I'm like, yeah, that's not us. Okay, this thing says $15 a month, $40 quarterly, which amounts to $13.33 a month, or $120 a year, which amounts to $10 a month. Okay? And this, they give you a 96-gallon container to throw your recycling in. Not so with this other one. It's cheaper to recycle with them. $50 a year, one-time payment with this one I went to. I mean, this one's, it's on the same block. It says 600 south. That's 600 west. Oops, my bad. But anyway, give me this container. I can't describe to you how big it is without showing it to you, but I filled it up with plastic bottles and jugs outside. It's tiny. It's itty bitty. It's like, you know, I can't show you on here because this is a stupid laptop webcam. I filled it up like that. They offered me 2 bins, which are like small trash cans. Honestly, they're not that big. So you can buy one of these for $70 and slap a sticker on it. Because they don't want everybody throwing everything into one bin. Because they said that, she says, if we throw away a lot of contaminated paper and boxes, because everybody just throws their stuff into one bin. That's because people were stupid and they don't rinse out their containers. Okay? People don't care. She says, yeah, they just say, I want one bin that I could throw it all in. So that's what they do. She's like, I have to throw away a lot of contaminated paper and boxes every day. Anyway, she gives me this tiny plastic tote. She says, you can get other containers like this from around your house. Like I have those. You know what I mean? I have boxes. Any small containers we have my son's toys in them. Or, you know. My main focus of going over there was to recycle, you know, so we don't have clutter. So I could fill up the garbage can so I can actually throw cat litter in the garbage can and other things. I think she said something about separating everything. I don't know. I mean, try to separate it so it doesn't get all contaminate the paper. So I gotta put the bottles. She says, you know, she mentioned that they recycle glass there because I don't like throwing glass bottles in the garbage can. I got like 2 glass Mountain Dew bottles over there, a glass Sprite bottle, a glass Pepsi bottle. There's like a Yarritos bottle outside, Mandarin, whatever. And I don't like to throw glass in the garbage. But I wanted the paper and the pizza boxes and stuff. I guess they can't recycle pizza boxes because they're contaminated with grease or whatever. I mean, if they don't have cheese stuck to them and they're in good condition, I say, bail the damn things. What's it gonna do? Ooh, well, recycled some paper and this notebook is greasy. So I'm gonna have to put like all the paper in a burn barrel in the backyard, or just continuously fill up the trash with it. The only good thing about paper is it's biodegradable. You know, you throw a plastic bottle in the dump, it's gonna be there 20 years from now. A milk jug, it breaks down faster because it's a different kind of plastic. I've had them sitting out in the yard for like a year or two, and you go and you just tap it with your foot, and it crumbles. But still, it's there. But plastic water bottles, they last forever almost. Glass, forget about glass. You throw that in the dump, that's going to be there probably, you know, 500,000 years from now. It's still going to be there. It's just ridiculous. What am I supposed to do with this tiny little tote? She's like, if you could put dividers in, blah, blah, blah. I'm just not going to recycle the paper, okay? I'll burn it. Burn it or throw it away. Since you can't recycle contaminated paper, gosh, forbid it gets a little bit of water on it. What happens when it rains? You gotta throw all that away? I mean, I could see if somebody just dumps like a gallon of bacon grease on it. You don't want to bail that and you know, recycle it and make books out of it. But if it gets wet, they throw it out. I've been over there, I drop stuff off over there regularly. I did, semi-regularly. And they got everything just thrown together now. They just have it all stuffed in this area. And they cube it up, and they probably throw a lot of it away. It defeats the purpose of recycling. It really does. And when they give me this tiny, tiny tote, here you go. You want one of these lovely bins for $70? We'll slap a sticker on it. You can fill it up. But make sure you separate the paper in the boxes from the rest of it, because we don't want it contaminated. Okay, I don't have that much money in the bank. I'm paying my phone bill. My phone bill, after they cash that, I got my car insurance that's overdue. I mean, having to pay to recycle is just stupid. You're doing the planet a favor, service by recycling. You're saving the environment by putting paper in recycle bin instead of the trash can. A lot of the plastic, if you don't recycle it and it doesn't go to the dump, it just floats around the neighborhood and then it'll be in the ditch for 20 or 30 years. You get them stupid little rings that come off the can, 6-packs. I don't know why they even make those anymore. And they get stuck around the necks of geese and pelicans and strangle them. It's just stupid. I remember when I was little, milk would come to your house in a glass bottle. They had a milkman. You put it in a little metal box. They'd come and get the empty jug back, and they'd take it and they'd wash it and they'd refill it and blah blah blah. There was a soda man that would come to my grandma and later my uncle's house. A wooden container, glass bottles. You drink the sodas, you put them back in the container. He'd come, pick them back up, take them back, they wash them, refill them, blah blah blah. Everything today is in plastic bottles that people throw away. You wouldn't have to recycle if they'd be refillable and crap. But they're in plastic bottles that they throw away. People even throw away glass because certain states will give you a nickel or up to 15 cents if you return the can or a bottle to the store. Some states don't. They don't at all. I talked to a guy at work. He said some of them have particular codes on them for your state, and they won't take them anywhere else. Cans. I have been saving them. I've had some I've had for years, and then since I've been out of work for a while and working part-time now, I just went crazy collecting them on dirt roads. I took 7 trash bag fulls and got $11.89 for 41 pounds. Today I dropped off what amounted to be 39 pounds for $11.31. People don't recycle cans. They don't take them to the scrapyard because they don't pay anything to do it. There was a guy who had a dolly, a wheelie tote thing. He'd go around town busting his ass, filling it up every day. He stopped doing it. I haven't seen him this year. Because it doesn't pay. Go and scrap your car, you get like $125, so it's not worth it. That's why people throw stuff away. Life was better when you were able to return empty containers to the manufacturer and they would clean them out and reuse them. Today everything goes in the trash. People don't want to recycle because sometimes you have to pay to recycle, which is stupid. Which I just blew that. Yeah, $50 a year for a tiny little tote. Oh, if you have your own containers, you can. Whatever. It beats throwing in the garbage. But if you got to pay that much a year, and they give you this little tiny box that you can't fit anything in, it's just not worth it. Have a nice day, folks.